Hi everybody, I'm Rachael Flynn, International Educator for Colors by Gina, and today I'm here to teach you the class Spring into Highlights. For today's class, we're going to be using my mannequin here, and as you can tell, she's kind of a natural, almost bronze look. A lot of our clients this time of year go from fall and winter. They like to stay a little bit in the warmer, darker tones as it feels kind of colder and cozier. As we start going into spring, we want to lighten them up just a little. Today's class specifically, we're not looking for that bright blonde, really lighter tone. We're looking at just transitioning them from a little bit darker to a little bit brighter without overdoing it. Color placement is going to be the key in this class today, so follow along as I show you what we're going to do. I want to get a little closer here so I can show you specifically when I talk about foil placement. Where we are primarily focusing to brighten her up for spring without making her too light is around this front of the hairline. Break up the top just slightly, but most importantly, underneath here in this nape section. This is actually going to draw a lot of that lightness to her face that she's wanting to see. The face frame will as well, but really underneath here is important to brighten this up as well. So we're going to focus around the hairline, break up the top, and this under by the nape, okay? I've sectioned my mannequin from the face frame at an angle. So when we place these foils, we're going to be fanning them up towards that point. So this point will always be the same focal point going down. On the top, you can see I've basically made a triangle. And I'll try to get a bit of a closer view for you here. So I just kind of place this middle section into a kind of fat triangle, so to say, just to keep that up. We're gonna be breaking that up by bricklaying those foils. And the sides, what I did was take this point from that top point, the focal point, and kind of brought it all the way down to the back. So this midsection will be just leaving alone to keep that depth in there. But again, bringing this forward, what she sees when she looks forward, will be just brightened up a bit under here. So just taking that line and basically bringing it all the way down to the low nape. Of course, we'll be using Colors by Gina Lightning Dust with 20 volume developer. I like to mix it about 1 to 2, so it's a little bit on the softer side so I can slide it through my foils really easily. There you go. Starting from the front section, I'm gonna be taking a very thin weave right around the front of the hairline, and I'm taking very small weaves here, kind of a baby light, to break this up. I want it to be as natural as possible when she pulls it back, but still gives her that depth. And I always turn my brush and feather up to the front to avoid any line of demarcation. Kind of doing the same down, feather it down just slightly. Now taking this next point, I'm again staying right on this point, but slowly fanning outwards. So trying to keep that close, but my ankle slowly turning like that. Nice and snug with my foil. Tap that new growth area, slowly bringing this down. Turn the angle and feather towards the root. We're going to repeat this on the other side before moving back to the next section. To the right, I've clipped my hair out of the way so I can do a clean section here. And again, I'm going to just be working with the shape of the face, foiling this, fanning it up towards my line that I'm going for here. We're gonna go ahead and get into the lower section towards the nape. So this is where you're going to bring some of that brightness forward by just, again, going right with the curve of the head and just a very fine kind of baby light about 3 to 4 back to back, and it'll just give you that brightness. As you can see, she's already pretty dark back here, so this bringing it forward towards her face, here's her ear, is going to bring that brightness around front that she's going to really enjoy. And when it's back, it's still going to give that waterfall effect of the highlights. All right, we went ahead and foiled the front, the sides, and the nape of the neck. Now starting in this small triangular section on the top, we're going to be taking a foil here and here, and then doing a middle, and then repeat 2 more times to the top. We've got the hair all foiled how we want, and so now we're just gonna let it process for about 20 to 30 minutes until we have the visual look of just a pale blonde, and then we'll rinse. After shampooing, conditioning, blowing her out, and giving her a good curl, here is our end result. This is a no toner process today. I just wanted to show you what the Lightning dust could do by itself, and she is a pretty dark level 5 naturally. So this just kind of goes to show you how just that technique of just breaking it up a little bit will brighten her up so much through here, including this underneath area. This just really draws the attention right around her hairline and her face that she's looking for. So this is the end result of a quick highlighting spring into summer class that gets your clients a little bit brighter but not super blonde, and just brightens it up around the face and the hairline. Gives you so much more dimension for that lightened look. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's class. Please feel free to tag us on Colors by Gina's Facebook page or Instagram. Post your work, we love to see it. And feel free to comment below if you have any questions, and we'll be happy to get back to you. Thanks so much. Have a great day.